Now, if you have seen the Tamil version of this film, what was one of the standout in the film, apart from the story, which was awesome, is the soundtrack. Disco? Yeah. Hey there guys, I'm your truly the original Spiky D, and welcome here to another edition of the Trini reaction series. You know, here we feature the best in foreign language song, dance and film out of India, southern India, 90% of the time. So I'm from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing as well. Now today, we are going to look at a teaser, and it is, I would say, a somewhat, there's a bit of anticipation for this teaser and for this film, and the name of it is Vikram Vedha. Now, this stars Hrithik Roshan and Saif Ali Khan. It's directed by Pushkar and Gayatri. All right, now it also features Radhika Apte in the film. Now, this is a remake of a Tamil movie of the same title that starred R. Madhavan and Vijay Setpati, and that came out, I believe, around 2017. Right now, I have seen that film. It's an awesome movie because it's about characters that is very shady. It's not straight good and not straight bad. You know, there's a bit of good and bad in each one of the characters. So I thought that was rather interesting with a very great soundtrack as well. Anyway, with that said, we're going to dive into the teaser and let's see what the Bollywood version has to offer, although it is the same directors. So hopefully they add something new to it, even though it is the same directors and it's not a shot for shot. All right, yeah. So with that said, let's dive into it.
एक कहानी सुना है सर। सब्र और ध्यान दोनों से सुनिएगा। इस बार सिर्फ मजा ही नहीं, ताज्जुब भी होगा।
Let's look at that look. Yes, that's the same shot from the original. Soundtrack. Look at us, look. Another shot from the same or from the original.
अच्छे और बुरे में चुनना तो बड़ा आसान होता है सर, लेकिन ये कहानी में तो दोनों बुरे हैं।
Oh shit! Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That seems it's good. It's a good teaser. Pretty long though. I'm excited because it has the same soundtrack. Now, if you have seen the Tamil version of this film, what was one of the standout in the film, apart from the story, which was awesome, is the soundtrack, and we are getting that also as here. It is the same sort of sound and feel to the original, which I like. You know, sometimes they can't change the music, and you don't want that because that is one awesome, fantastic soundtrack. Although it will be in Hindi, but the sound is there, the substance and the feel of that first soundtrack, at least from the original, it's there. Also, it felt a lot of the shots that we saw, some of it, the police station scene, the scene with the containers, and that scene in the warehouse, I would say, very similar to the original. So is it going to be a shot for shot? I'm not sure, but in terms of Hrithik, in terms of Hrithik, it seems like he's going to be the standout in this film, and it was also as well in the original. In the original, the character that Vijay Sapati played, which is Veda, he was really the standout in the film. He was very violent and he was a real mean dude, but he had a reason for it as well, because our characters is not straight good and straight bad. There's a bit of gray area in between, which was very fantastic. A lot of layers in the characters. So although it does have Saif Ali Khan, I think the standout will be Hrithik Roshan. I like the grittiness of his look. Seems very crazy though. Crazy eyes is there. I just hope it doesn't come across as if he's trying to be over the top in terms of the character. I hope that it has that subtleness as how VJ did it. Obviously, he's going to bring his own spin, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want it to be over the top, because then it becomes somewhat comedic, and then it may take away from what that character really is. But it's great to see Hrithik taking a negative role. I know some fans don't like that. They don't like the stars taking negative roles. I hope that there's no boycott for this film, as there has been and has tend to be the trend these days. So I really hope that that's not going to happen with this movie. Would the audience go to see it though? That's what I'm asking, and not because of the boycott thing, but because of the fact that it's another remake. As you know, Bollywood is getting this label, I would say, where they keep remaking and remaking, and it seems like the creators don't have any originality. But the thing is that those that are remaking the films is the same directors who made the original. So you can't just necessarily blame Bollywood, because it's the same director trying to make a film in a different language. For example, Jersey, that had the original would have been with this wonderful actor called Nani, and then they remade it with Shahid Kapoor, and was shot for shot, as well as Arjun Reddy, and then they had, I think it's Kabir Singh, right, which was also shot for shot, but it was the same directors which did the exact shot for each scene. There was nothing new in those movies in terms of the Hindi remake, which was very somewhat surprising. I hope this is not the case. I can't remember the whole film, but I do remember some of the shots that we saw here in this trailer as being very, very similar to the original. So that kind of has me worried. Are we going to watch the exact same thing, shot for shot? I hope not. Radhika Apte is in it. I think she would be the love interest for Saif Ali Khan character, which was the character played by Art Marvan. Alright, so it looked fantastic. It has the violence that the original has. It has the same sound in terms of the soundtrack, which the original also had. So it will have that same feel. In terms of probably what you would say, probably might be a bit more budget for this film based on the fact that it's two huge stars in Hindi industry. Let's see what they have to bring to it, and I hope that the directors go for something a little different, change some things, and not go with the exact screenplay. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today and checking out the reaction to Vikram Vedha, the teaser, the Hindi version of the remake movie of the original Tamil film of the same title, which was with R. Marvan and Vijay Sapati. Alright? Hopefully it has his name. I just got pronouncing his name. Anyway, if you do like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Keep going back for more. I'm yours truly, Spike Day. Wherever you guys are in the world, stay safe, remain in good health. See you all soon with another reaction. Do take care and have a great, great day. Peace out.